Lil'Mama, Lil'Mama. This is going to be a general for you guys for the entire month of June 2021. Y'all know the deal. Check your house placements, and if this is not your story, it may not be for you. Take whatever applies. It's going to be a lot of changes in June, my Leos. So I'm side, my angels. What is the messages for my Leos? What do they need to know, and what do they need to see for the entire month of June 2021? Going back to building, embracing your energy of getting that coin. You want a new partnership, going back to self-loving yourself. And it's like whoever's trying to approach you, somebody else had this same kind of placement where there was a 7 of swords here. I don't know if you're dealing with an air sign or a water sign. Your eyes is closed because it's like you're going back to self-loving yourself, and it's like you're blocking your haters. All right. Find out. See, there's a shift. So there's going to be a change. All right. 6 of Swords. Air energy. So it's like Aries. Oh, are you dealing with Aries? Leo. You're going through a major change. You're moving away to calm waters, and it's like you're being, I'm hearing, divinely guided and protected. Okay. It's like you done blocked out any kind of red flags regarding any kind of situation, and it's like Spirit got your back. They got your front and your back. Do you not see this? But you're moving away to calmer waters, right? I don't know if you moved away or walked away from a marriage or a commitment, because we have the Hierophant here. It's Taurus energy. So it's like, are you moving away to go back to focusing on you, Leo, going back to your traditional ways? Okay, and you see how this came out, right? Because we have the Knight of Wands reversed. And it's like, I don't know if you're dealing with a fire sign, but it's like whoever was in your energy, right, with this energy, the Knight of Wands, I don't know if you were dealing with somebody that was either, I'm hearing somebody who has sexual addictions, somebody was very impulsive, okay? And I don't know if it was something that was chaotic within your life. That's why you're moving away. Because this is how it is on my spread, but I'm showing you this way. You're like, nah, I'm moving away from this shit. You ain't dealing with nobody who's a playboy, playgirl regarding the situation, right? And it's like, I don't know, as I said before, if you are dealing, it could be a Sagittarius, it could be a Scorpio. But it's like, whoever this is, it's like, nah, you ain't dealing with that. Look how you're looking down like, nah, look at this shit. You're like, I'm not dealing with that. It gets deep, right? Because we have Hermit here. I don't know if you're dealing with a Virgo, but it's like, you've definitely been enlightened about some things. And it's like, you definitely took some time, did some research. And there's nothing wrong with spending time alone and asking certain things. Show you what you need to see, because you're definitely going to be enlightened about the situation, right? Because we have the Nine of Pentacles, it's Earth energy. We have the 4 of Swords, you're healing, right? Air energy. And then we have the 3 of Cups, that's water energy. So it's like, my Leos, it's like no matter what, whatever the situation was, right? Did you move away to calmer waters because you were tired of somebody who has some kind of addictions regarding the situation, sexual addictions, and you're tired of somebody coming in and out? I'm hearing makeup to breakup sex, and you're like, I'm not about that life. So it's like you're going back to being single, you're healing, you're doing the work, right? But you're protecting your heart, right? Because at one point, your heart, you may have felt like you gave your heart to someone. But it's like you're healing. You see how it's connecting. You're like, no, I'm going back to healing myself. Some of you could be in the nesting phase. Some of you could be pregnant as well. But it's like, are you going back to celebrating you? Toasting up for yourself? Because you damn sure don't want to deal with no third parties, right? And like I said, with the Nine of Pentacles, a lot of getting this in this reads about the Nine of Pentacles, because the Nine of Pentacles, like I said, in the Minor Arcana, it's like you're the Empress. You're going back to your fruits of your labor, right? And it's like you're seeking stability back in your life with the 4 of Wands. I don't know if you're dealing with Aries or another fire sign like yourself, but it's like you're planning in preparation. You want that stability back in your life, right? See how they came like that? You're moving towards victory, okay? With the 6 of Wands. That's actually your energy, Leo. Then we have the Ace of Swords, which is air energy, and see this Hermit one to come out again. So it's like, my Leos, you're seeking this victory back in your life, right? And you've definitely been enlightened about some things. And when I said earlier with the Hermit, your quietest moments show you what you need to see. You're getting a lot of downloads. You're being enlightened about some things. And you're speaking your truth this time. And it's like whatever you were enlightened about, if somebody was researching you, or somebody was spying on you, like, I wish a motherfucker would, right? Because it's like you're going back to seeking your victory. You know exactly what you want, right? And it's like your eyes is closed towards somebody who had excessive sexual addictions, okay? And you're like, nah. Look at you, how unbothered you are. You're like, nope. I done got, somebody said, I got your game. Mm. And it's like, you here for the smoke, but you're like, nah, I ain't dealing with the smoke, right? And it's like you're taking the steps, right? Because now your ass is in air energy. I don't know if you're dealing with an air sign, but it's like, are you just in this energy like, yeah, I'm going to hear this shit, right? But you're going to cut some shit out that no longer serves you, right? And be careful with Leos. Okay. But with this Six of Swords, right, it's clarified with the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Swords. You see how I want to come back out again. If you were dealing with an air sign, right, it's like this air sign is moving away because they know that you self-love yourself. You're divinely guided and protected. And the way that you have your hands up, the way that you're manifesting a change. And it's like you vibrate on a high vibration, and it's like you ain't got time for the fucking low vibrational energy. They're like, shit, I can't even fucking come to Leo and try to run game, run some shit. You're like, motherfucker, please, look at your hands. Like, I wish a motherfucker would, right? That's why you're moving away to calmer waters. You're like, yep, I'm done looked at this shit. You knew this motherfucker lied. Masculine or feminine energy. And you're like, I'm gone. I'm good. You're going back to self-loving yourself. But if it's a water sign, maybe the water sign wants to present something to you, but do they want to offer new cup of love to you? Or you're like, nah, I self-love myself. Because you're doing the work. Now, with this Nine of Wands reverse, right, whoever you were dealing with, that got maybe has some sexual addictions or impulse behavior, we got Judgment. I don't know if you're dealing with Aries or Scorpio, okay? And then we have the Nine of Wands, right? So it's like, my Leos, you let something go. You stood your ground. You could have been wounded, right? And it's like the way with this sword, with this wand here, you've definitely been enlightened by some things, and you made a final decision. You said, oh, hell no. I'm not fucking dealing with this shit. It could have been like 2 times. The first time, make up the breakup sex, as I said earlier. And you're like, yeah, I'm going to forgive you. But if this shit happens one more time, look at you. I'm like, I'm fucking gone. And look how you're looking, right? It's like your back is turned towards that shit. You're like, I'm done with that shit. I'm standing my ground. And you may have been wounded, but you are actually healing. You're releasing shit that no longer serves you, and it's like you feel free. I know that's right. Because your ass came out. Leos. With the Emperor, okay? You're showing up as the Emperor. I don't know if you're dealing with Taurus or you are dealing with the Aries, but it seems like you're embracing that energy like, baby, I play fucking chess, not checkers. And it's like you're going back to building. And the way that you're being stern now, it's like you're going back to your traditional ways. And you're just like, nah, I'm going through this change. This is what you want, right? But with this Nine of Pentacles, it's clarified with the Tower, the Moon, and the King of Swords. So if you are dealing with an air sign, right? Because in the Papa with the Queen of Swords, right? You're going back to being abundant, single, because you let some shit go that no longer serves you. You made a major decision. Something was definitely revealed. Your intuition is not steering you wrong. And that's why this Tower is your protection. Did you break up with somebody because of the fact that somebody was cheating, right? And you're tired of those old ways, and this is why you move forward, right? You're moving forward. Going back to focusing really on you. And the way that you made this decision, whatever you had said, it was revealed. And you made this change. There was a major change for a reason. You're like, I need to change certain things that no longer serve you. And it's like you're going back to being abundant, enjoying the fruits of your labor. And like this time you're focusing back on you. Because I'm hearing a lot of Leos will do things for others, but it's time for Leos to focus back on themselves. If it is an air sign that you were dealing with, maybe an air sign may have said something and something was exposed. And now the universe came in and protected you. And ain't shit an air sign can do now. Because the lies came out. And they know, because you on a high vibration and a high frequency, they're like, shit, Leo's is going through a change. Right? Because every time they're trying to run to you or try to say something to you, your ass is gone. It's like they can't say anything to you. Even if they try to come to you, you don't blew a tire at the ass. You're like, nah, I wish a motherfucker would. All right, Leo. Shit. But with the Four of Swords, right? It wanted to come back out again. We have the Knight of Swords, that's air energy. We have the Five of Cups. And then we have the Queen of Swords. See? Wanted to come out. It's trying to tell y'all a story. Y'all backs is turned. If you were dealing with an air sign, you're not bothered. You both may have some mirroring effects, but it seems like you're in a mindset where you know something, and they probably know you're healing, right? You're healing. There may have been some disappointments or some regrets regarding the situation because you probably gave a lot to the relationship. But it's like every time somebody's trying to come to you, you're like, nah, I don't even want it no more. Your back is turned. And you're like, I don't even want to be like this in this energy no more. You're moving forward. And you're healing. You're going back to focusing on you. Because Leos, you're like, I know my worth. You're saying your affirmations. And as you're saying your affirmations, you're like, yeah, Spirit's rewarding you with a new opportunity. Because you release and you let it go. Oh, that's right. But with the Three of Cups, right? It's clarified with the Nine of Swords, the Three of Swords, and then the Two of Wands. So it's like, my Leos, if it was a third party, right? Somebody's in their head about the situation. They stress, they can't sleep. But if you really think about it, this was like your protection. So whoever kept trying to come in to probably say something to you and it's stuck in your head, Spirit's trying to let you know, transmute that energy, your worth. Hold your head high. Don't keep your head down. You're at a crossroads. You look at things at a different perspective in terms of should you leave or should you stay. You want a new opportunity, right? And something will come into fruition for you. Because the fact of you always waiting regarding a situation from the Two to the Three of Wands, you're like, I know there's something better. I got this. You riding your own wave now. You're like, nah, I'm done with that. It's like you got yourself up and your ass is moving forward. And you're celebrating yourself. Because you said you're not dealing with no fucking third parties. Now we got another couple. Because we have the King of Cups here. Are you moving forward towards a water sign? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or it could be a Gemini or a Libra. Somebody who's on the same vibration as you. Yeah, they may not wear their emotions on their sleeve, but they're caring and nurturing with you. And it's like, do you want to celebrate with somebody that's on a higher frequency with you? You probably had a discussion and maybe something like-minded regarding the situation. It's like now you're going through a change. And it's like now you're embracing the new. It gets deep. Because with the Six of Wands, right? It's clarified with Temperance. You're dealing with Sagittarius. You're the world. Could be cardinal signs. And then we have the Nine of Cups. Okay? Like I said, is it a water sign? You're going to be victorious. People are looking at you now because you're doing the work now, right? You're getting balance back in your life. And you're tempering. You're weighing your pros and cons. You done seen some things that were negative from the dark to the light. But it ended. It's like you're done with that chapter. And if somebody new is coming into your life, you done made it clear. Like, listen, I'm changed now. You're going to get that victory. You're going back to holding yourself accountable. And you're seeking your victory. So if somebody new is coming in, you're going to let them know, like, listen, I don't want to deal with somebody in the past that had their playboy ways. You're moving forward and you're manifesting, because with this logic and communication with the Six of Swords, you're moving forward to something better. And whoever is coming in with a new opportunity, are you going to take it? But you're standing your ground regarding the situation, letting somebody know that if you're going to approach me now, you're not going back to the same cycle. Because if you deal with somebody at the same time, or someone that you see the same characteristics, you identified it and you're like, nah, I ain't dealing with that fucking same cycle. I'm healing. You're getting balance back in your life. So if they come to you, I'm hearing they got to tread lightly. All right now, Leo, shit. Because you self-love yourself. See, it keeps coming out. And it's like with two aces, it's like you want a new partnership. It's coming. It could be with a water sign or an air sign or any sign. But with this Ace of Swords, right, you speaking your truth, right? It's clarified with the Eight of Cups. You're dealing with a water sign. Magician, could be Virgo, could be a Gemini. And then we have Death, Scorpio. So it's like the way that you are manifesting now and the truths have been spoken, that you've made this change. Something had to end in order for you to go to a new beginning. It's like you're manifesting a new beginning. You walked away from things that no longer served you, right? You know this. You're like, I'm making a change for myself because you love yourself, right? And it's like, you see how there's only one cup here? That person could have been someone that you really cared about and loved. But it's like you love yourself more. And you're walking away for a better opportunity. And you're manifesting in the beginning because you're going through this change. Because it's something that you want, right? You're walking away to your 10 of Pentacles. Let me find out. Go ahead, Leos. Shit, it's getting deep. Generational wealth. Passing down to family. But with this Hermit, right? It's clarified with the Page of Cups. It's water. 3 of Swords. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, right? So it's like whoever you're dealing with, right? When you looked at things in a different perspective, and you definitely went with them. You've been enlightened about some things. You're like, listen, I done lived and learned. You're very wise, right? You're going back to grounding. If you're a parent, masculine or feminine energy, going back to grounding yourself. That heartbreak is no more. You're not dealing with a third party. If you got kids, you're taking care of your kids. But if somebody wants to come in and give you a new opportunity, you're definitely heavily discerning. You are really looking at your pros and cons. And the way that somebody's trying to approach you, you're definitely being mindful. Because they're looking at you as the Queen of Pentacles, very caring and nurturing, and you know how to ground yourself. And that's past you. And it's like, are you ready for the new? It's deep, because you're manifesting a new beginning. Divine got your back. I don't know if it's an Aquarius, but with that energy, you're transmuting it because of the fact that you're in that energy of wishing and you're healing. Why? Because it started with you. Because you self-love yourself. You're ready for a new love. You're ready for a new opportunity. And whatever you're working on, you're doing the work, you're going to be enlightened about it. Spirit definitely got your back. And look at this. A new opportunity of love and a new opportunity of business, partnerships, and blessings will come for you. Because why? Divine got your back. Listen, all right now. Told you it's going to be a different read for you guys. Leos, y'all did the work. Very proud of you. We got ask for your needs to be met. Come on now, come through. Rewind back. Because this was all said. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. Show me what I need to see. It gets deep. All right, Leos. What else does my Leos need to know? This could be the one. So if you let go of somebody that no longer serves you, and it's somebody new that comes into your life, it's going to be divine, within divine timing. And for you know, it could be somebody that you already met and seeked. But we got healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, right? But it's like you holding accountability for yourself, right? Because you love yourself. Come on now. Come through. All right, Leos. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Damn right. Because you why? I'm all flesh and Leo. Because we the Leos. You know how I always say that? Because you the Leos. What else does my Leos need to know? Love, see? Come on now. You love yourself first. I know that's right, Leo. You can commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. And if you let somebody go, right, from the past, somebody's going to envy. But you're like, listen, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Then we got friendships, okay? You understand that a friend is in your life for a reason. It could be somebody that you speak to. It could be a mentor, somebody that you look up to. And it could be vice versa. Teacher with the student. It's reciprocal, right? Because you stand in your purpose. I know that's right. You know what you are here to do, Leos. Because why? Because you the Leos. Leos, you doing the work. I know that's right. Some of you are improving your health. Letting go of things that are bad for your health. Taking action. What are you? Fire sign. See, you taking action. See? They know. And whoever's coming back from the past, you're like, nah, it's not the right time. Somebody still wants you to reconsider. If you do, that's your business. Okay? Oh, and they wanted to say something. They said you got a better opportunity. I know that's right. Come through, Spirit. What else does my Leos need to know? Could be a mature woman. It could be a dark male. But don't be the ice queen or ice king. And see, like I said, you ain't got to do nothing at all. Karma, baby. And it's like you're going back to embracing your children. You had a lot of pages in your spread. But let them talk all they want, Leo. Leo's like, it is what it is. Shit. You got this, Leos. What else do my Leos need to know? You got a key of opportunity. It could be a new house, a new home, a new job. I don't know if you're dealing with an Aries or a Libra, but you're getting balance back in your life. You're taking the steps, okay? And it's like you're being blessed. What you were speaking, you're transmuting the energy. You're focusing back on you. Whatever had ended, it's like you're going through a serious transformation and you know this. Pay attention to this moon that's coming up. You self-love yourself. There's a soulmate here. Somebody who wants something towards you to move forward towards you. And they know that you're divinely guided and protected. So that's what I have for you, my Leos, for the entire month of June. Please like, share, and subscribe to the videos. And I will see you next month.